Outback Opal Hunters discovered thousands of opals in secret room. This intrepid crew goes on a journey in this thrilling episode of Outback Opal Hunters as they stumble onto a secret chamber packed with thousands of opals. How did this hidden chamber go unnoticed for so long? What obstacles will these brave explorers confront as they negotiate the twists and turns of this opal-rich underground labyrinth? Will this amazing revelation permanently alter their lives? Tune in to discover as we solve the riddles, view the awe-inspiring beauty of these rare jewels, and follow our hunters as they attempt to reclaim their due riches. Outback Opal Hunters Season 2023 is a show that follows opal miners in Australia's outback. The program tells the stories of several miners, including the Bushmen, Josiah and Lisa, and the Black Lighters. The opal industry is presently facing considerable problems due to the retirement of many experienced miners, leaving a hole that must be filled by a new generation. With their new perspectives and dedication, these young miners are reviving the industry. They have access to new technology and skills that their predecessors never had. To increase their chances of success, these contemporary miners use cutting-edge gear and equipment. They can more efficiently investigate opal-rich areas by using cutting-edge gear and remote sensing technologies. Drones with high-resolution sensors enable them to scan large areas of land in a fraction of the time it would take manually. They're also using data analytics and computer simulations to make better judgments about where to dig and how to optimize their chances of hitting opal. Aside from technology, the new generation of miners has a varied range of abilities. Many have skills in geology, engineering, or other professions that allow them to better comprehend geological formations and discover possible opal sources. They have a thorough grasp of rock formations, soil composition, and the science underlying opal creation, providing them an advantage in their pursuit of this valuable gemstone. But it's not only about technology and talent. These youthful miners are likewise extremely devoted to maintaining the opal industry's tradition and legacy. They recognize the significance of sustaining mining operations and work hard to reduce their environmental effect. They are committed to repairing and rehabilitating the land on which they operate in order to ensure its long-term sustainability for future generations. These new miners encounter several physical and financial hurdles as they cross the unpredictable outback environment. The stakes are tremendous, and there is a lot of pressure to discover opal. But they are committed to keeping the opal business alive and prospering with their dedication, adaptability, and a blend of contemporary technology and talents. Their fortitude and inventive ways provide promise for the future of opal mining in Australia's outback. Outback Opal Hunters Season 2023 presents spectators to a wide range of mining teams, each with its own strategy and set of obstacles. The Bushmen, a group of veteran miners who are closely tied to the country and its traditions, is one of the highlighted teams. They use traditional mining techniques passed down through generations and rely on their great understanding of the outback and its geological formations. Josiah and Lisa, a dynamic couple inspired by their enthusiasm for opal hunting, are another team that draws notice. They provide a new viewpoint to the sector, integrating cutting-edge technology and novel techniques to boost their chances of success. Josiah's engineering experience and Lisa's geological skills complement each other, becoming a strong combination in their hunt for opal riches. The Black Lighters, a squad noted for their ingenuity and tenacity, also take center stage. They utilize their imagination to make the most of what they have with limited resources. Their expertise lies in locating underutilized locations and using unorthodox approaches to unearth opal gems. These mining teams reflect the wide spectrum of people and strategies found in the opal sector. While their tactics differ, they all have one aim in mind: to uncover that elusive opal vein that would revolutionize their lives. Season 2023 of Outback Opal Hunters highlights the human tales behind these mining teams, emphasizing their perseverance, teamwork, and unrelenting persistence in the face of adversity. It exemplifies the tenacious character of people who devote their lives to this difficult and unpredictable business, as well as the special friendships forged by their common quest for opal. Despite their lack of expertise, Josiah and Lisa, a young couple, have embarked on an opal mining operation. They've relocated from the coast to the Lighting Ridge region, which is famous for its black opals. They have put money and effort in mining opals on a 13,000 square meter claim. During the winter months, when the heat gets oppressive, the pair has set up a makeshift living arrangement on an old school bus, which acts as their home. They want to locate enough opal to continue their mining business and to eventually shift to renewable energy sources such as solar electricity. Despite their inexperience, Josiah and Lisa are keen to create a name for themselves in the opal mining sector. They have become equal partners in their enterprise and have spent large funds on mining equipment and gear. Their success is dependent on discovering enough opal to return their investment and meet their operating expenses. The couple's lack of expertise is clear when they meet difficulties in their mining endeavors. They are having difficulty tunneling through hard rock and dealing with water pressure issues with their pneumatic drill. They remain optimistic and committed to their mission, though. Josiah and Lisa are aware of the hazards associated with their search, but they are motivated by the possibility of hitting opal. They are eager to learn and adapt as they go, seeking advice from experienced miners and seizing opportunities to better their abilities. While their opal mining path has been difficult, Josiah and Lisa's perseverance, endurance, and willingness to take risks indicate their dedication to making their imprint in the business. Only time will tell if their efforts and investments will pay off and lead to their success as opal miners. The Blacklighters, Mark, Ray, and Rachel, are tasked with the difficult duty of combining mine dumps for lost opal. OpalZilla, a 10-ton blacklight modeling machine, scours the waste for precious opal deposits left behind by earlier miners. The team is facing a number of challenges, including concerns with water pressure and equipment. Inadequate water pressure stymies their pneumatic drill, stopping them from utilizing explosives to access difficult-to-reach opal deposits. These difficulties have serious consequences for the team's impending opal auctions and possible revenues. The auction success is compromised unless there is a significant volume of opal to sell. Profits from prior seasons have been invested on investigating abandoned underground mines, a dangerous venture requiring significant financial resources. The Blacklighters have spent $20,000 digging a new mine in the hopes of hitting pay dirt shortly. However, the strain is increasing as they must fund their expenses and support their families. Failure to identify opal might result in auctions being canceled and a considerable financial loss. Despite the challenges, the crew is determined to succeed. They keep working hard, looking for opal and hoping for a breakthrough. The success of their auctions and their family's financial well-being is at stake, underscoring the tremendous stakes they confront every day. They confront the arduous task of looking for mine dumps, dealing with equipment problems, and weathering the harsh Australian outback. Thank you for coming on this intriguing excursion into the world of Outback Opal Hunters with us. If you're as interested in opals as we are, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode.